Hello gamers and welcome to today's YouTube video. You may have seen yesterday the maneuvers video and talking about what tanks are good. If you haven't, please do check that out because this is kind of a continuation of that. I'm going to be playing and rocking the 60TP. Now the 60TP is probably one of the best tanks currently in the game, and the reason why it's so good for maneuvers is because, you know, it has everything, guys. It has alpha, it has speed, it has armor, it even has decent pen. With 317 for 750 alpha. This tank is an absolute giga chat and is actually very, very strong. We got a ghost town assault though against tier 9s, which is pretty good for us. We are looking for almost everybody on their team. We're not afraid of anybody either. Oh wait, there's gonna be somebody there. Was that exposing my side? Yeah, we're exposing my side. Concept peeking? Okay, buddy. No, okay, it's fine. If you want to be that guy, you can be that guy. I'm tempted to reverse back and shoot the face in the face now. I just have to watch out for the concept being the concept and trying to get another free shot into me. Oof. Looks like the concept is back in... the phase 1 is not really back enough though. It's back in position now. Concept is holding the angle. Big peek there by me. Showing that I am not afraid. And seeing where the I-7 is going, I don't really want to pursue adventures down this lane anymore. The phase is actually making a mistake. Oh my god, that hits. CC RNG. So, we got a good shot there on the face. You gotta pay attention, the K-line is lost. So, once we take that into consideration, we have to make our move across this part of the map. We don't really have a choice. The pattern... Oh, the concept of wide peaks, 733 to the face. These people are not peeking behind us. That gives us an opportunity to push towards the face, towards the pattern. Be careful from the IV, of course. We want to slap with HE. Pattern peeking. Mistake from him. If he's not looking, that's if I wants the 1000 to the face. Bam. 1080 to the face. Very good. Good start. 4k damage. I gotta be careful from behind me, though. I believe it or not, I gotta be careful, very careful from this area over there. Because they have had plenty. Yep, as predicted. That's crazy. Killed again? No? Okay. Yeah, even while playing, you know, aggressive, you gotta be aware of everything that's happening around you, in a way. The concept gets a good crossing, gives us a shot. But there's 2 shots against the team there, enemy team there is fine. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. 60p on power. Yeah, 60p, man. Just doing 60p things. Hitting shots where you're like questionable about how they're even hitting. The concept 1B is making some really good peaks. Good on him. I'm doing the AFK shot. AFK shot makes me take a shot of damage from the E77 because he just snaps it into my cupola. Okay. Okay, it isn't working. To be fair, it would have been funny if I hit that. .3090's unspotted. If you could come behind me. Could be a concept there. No concept. Let's slow down. Oh, there's a concept. Give him one more to the face. Very good. That's a 6.5k damage already. We started off with, I mean, pretty good. On this tank, I just love trading it out. Like, I really just love just making peaks, even if it's a bit sideways, and just trading against the against my respective opponent. Knowing that with 750 alpha, the odds of me losing a trade are pretty small. It's time for another HE shell, guys. Ass angle, ass angle, ass angle, ass angle. No. I mean, 7.5k. It's okay, man. It's not too much missing. We get another 1000 alpha on the AMX 3090. And yeah, 60p for me is just a absolute giga chat time that just slaps people left, right, and center. It has everything. And that's why it's also good for maneuvers. It has everything. It is just overall the best slow heavy. And it's just, it works. It just works, man. It's just phenomenal. Alright, let's see what battle number 2 can give us. Ensk Encounter. Ensk Encounter is an interesting one since they changed the spawns. Your team from this side kind of has to win the city. But what I like to do, what I like to start off with, and I think that is something that's easy to replicate for most of your battles as well, is start on the oil tanker train card over here. Why? Because when you peek towards the middle, you will get a spot on the crossing, which allows you to blast this guy on the crossing. And you can always do this, where you spot through this gap, and then you blast them on either this or the gap that I'm watching now. There's 60p, of course, but AP is a sniper. Always very cool to see. No, AP snipes under the rails. I mean, yeah, but this kind of sucks, and I'm gonna... Like, I don't really want to explain why, because it's pretty simple to explain. Like, you just have to look at the spawns. Right, the spawns should explain this whole ordeal already. If you look at their spawn is field-centered, which means that they have, in most cases, better positions on the field because they're there so early. Most cases. That doesn't mean every case. There's, of course, cases where you're going to win the field because they're going all city. But then they run into the issue that your team, from this side, has better spawns to go into the city. Yeah, okay. Better spawns to go into the city. Let's see if we can hit this. No, we cannot. I don't know why he's in love with me, but he is in love with me. It's really bad for him, though. I'm just going to ignore him. He's going to peek that or try to peek that. But that's not happening either. Like, I wasn't born today. Or was it yesterday? I wasn't born yesterday, I think is the way it goes, right? So my team is taking over the city, as expected. The 60p of the enemy team is kind of being useless, I'm going to be honest with you. You could say, but Daki, you're kind of in the same position. Yeah, the difference is, however, that I've done 3k damage, and he's done like 1.5 on me, and just me. While his team is losing the city. His team is also losing the field. I will stand by it, though. It's better to play more city. Again, it's not because in this game we are holding the field that in other games, like if this guy is smart and other people on their team are smart and they just drive over the field, which is definitely a possibility, then we would be in instant trouble because they just drive over with sheer number of tanks, right? So the 60p is angry, he wants to peek me, he takes one from the Cobra immediately, he's gonna probably shoot the Cobra, kill the Cobra. Very good, so... And one thing I would like to teach you, but I can't right now, is the roof of the 60p is very, very weak, guys. Now, if you ever see that roof, if you're a little bit above him, you can always load AP and just blast him through the roof. Why? It's a straight overmatch for 60p against 60p. So whenever you're a little bit above the 60p, shoot the roof. It is the easiest spin, and it's a large surface area to aim for as well. Like, the entire part is just a straight overmatch. So that is something that I want you to remember, especially for maneuvers as well, because there's going to be scenarios where you're indeed just sitting above the guy and going to try and shoot Cupola and you're going to miss. Well, you could have just shot the roof and had an easy shot. Either way, we got a good shot there on the T103, giving us 5k. I'm almost tempted to load Chi here, but I won't. We could go for the Ram as well, the double whammy, right? So we get a little bit extra out of that, not much, but something is something. Open up for the team. We had a nice 6k in our third battle. Overall, good result. We're happy with this. Yeah, playing the rails there is probably my favorite play to start off with, and then you just see what the enemy team is doing, what your team is doing, and you just kind of push up like I was doing. Again, the beauty of 750 alpha guns is it's so easy to have a good game with. 750 alpha is very rewarding, especially when it's paired with a lot of good other features like mobility, armor that this tank has. 750 alphas, they just tend to have good games really easily because you're just farming the whole time. So keep that in mind. That's why I think a lot of people like this tank as well. And it's becoming one of the most played tanks, I think, overall as well, which is bad and good. I don't know. Wargaming has this this desire to shut down anything when it becomes too popular. Although in the 60p case, I would kind of understand if they were to hit it with the hammer at some point. Overall, it may just be a little bit too good. Anyways, we get Himmelsdorf. The MM on Himmels doesn't really matter. I have one standard play that I do almost every time, and it's what I'm doing now. It's going it's going to the window here, because the window allows me to go 1-2. The window allows me to go towards the hill. The window allows me to push towards the 8 line. It is a uncommitted position that gives opportunities to me throughout the battle to make decisions depending on what I see is happening. So the Hori is sitting there. That's a bit annoying. Good shot on towards his lower plates. 843, engine damage as well. The conch might come challenge. No, he's not gonna come challenge. Tortoise is AFK. I need 3 more seconds on the conch. He's gonna sit in the window. It's very good. So we're gonna go for under the gun still. Could have aimed for the upper plate, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna pen that angle. Heat not the best ammo type there against the sideways conch. AP superior. They're gonna repeat this. Let's see, we could have penned it. Oh! 780 to the face there. And I agree with the Leo. I want to give one shot to the Tortoise as well. We're sitting AFK with 3. Could you shoot and go back? Okay, he doesn't want to shoot and go back, so let's do it like this. It's just that easy, guys. Rigged CC RNG, man. Rigged CC RNG. Anyways, we have 2k damage now. The mouse on 8 line is falling, so they might push up soon. Definitely a possibility. Get another shot on the Conqueror there. The mouse is dead, so they definitely could push up against the VKB on the 8 line. And I kind of want to prevent that from happening. But the i7 has done it. The 100 is doing it as well. This game is definitely not over or won for that matter. So they're probably still looking at the VKB. Gives me an opportunity to do one cheeky little peek. Side of the E100 third is of course the easiest thing in the world. So we give him a good shot. We gotta be careful now because the i7 is completely hold down. So is the E100. They might push up though, which is gonna be okay. I have a T30 on low SHP, but I also have a Waffentrigger in ambush. Things to pay attention to. Peeking out and trading while the E100 is not ready is completely fine. On the 60p, HP is definitely a resource that you're supposed to use. Supposed to use it for trades, you're supposed to utilize it. And now that I know that the guy in the 100 is still on reload, I'm just going to make another peek. I'm going to kill the conch, and if not the conch, we're going to peek against the i7. Again, resource management. I have a lot of HP. I'm okay with using it right now. There's no problem with me using my HP in this engagement. Simply because, well, I get more damage out of it. And it even helps the team out as well. So the E100 actually backed off. The CC is coming in. You have the CC, 870 to the face. He'll go behind a hold down. It's not really something to worry too much about right now. The i7 will take one from the Waffentrigger. The CC is still pushing up. I would like to kill the CC. I don't need to kill the CC. I could peek the i7 the normal way as well. Give him a shot, and even if the CC peeks and pens me, that is still plenty of HP to go around. So sadly, the Waffentrigger, the 114 doesn't kill the CC, so you can go behind the hold down here. We're able to do that, and I would love to peek the E100 right now. That's exactly what I'm going to do as well. Give a shot to the E100. Take one from the CC. Again, it's okay to take a few shots. We're going to be starting to be a little bit more careful with the HP here. We could load HE to finish off the Tortoise. Wouldn't be the best, wouldn't really be the dumbest move actually. HE you should use really for lower armor tanks, or just simply to kill these like sub 100 or around 100 HP tanks. They're very easy to kill with this ammunition type. Even the i7, I think I would blow him up in one single shot if it came down to it. So something to watch out for. The CC is a little bit too much HP for that though. The mantlet is 320 effective on the CC. I'm not gonna pen that. Okay, let's back off from this position now. Fair enough. My research management ended up being not ideal. We're gonna really cheap for the Waffenträger. Get 912 on him, so that's a nice 8.5k damage. Turn the third, so we don't get that by the I7. He's peeking behind me, apparently. He's allowed to do that. Sets me on fire. I should have a full fire crew, so I should survive. Very cool. I gotta be careful from artillery, though. I need a 114 to cover my ass. And you will not be doing this. So I died to the I7. There was 10k potential in this battle, guys. There actually was 10k potential, but the people that were covering kind of stopped covering at some point, and because of that I died. The fire also did not help. There was definitely 10k potential. The burning for 558 against the CC is pretty sad, but yeah. Would I have liked to done 10k for a YouTube video again? Yes. Am I sad that it didn't happen? Yes. Is it still an extremely good game at 8.5k? Yes. All of these things can be true, to be honest. But yeah, 8.5k. There was more on the table here if somebody kept covering me. It just didn't happen to be in this situation. We're still gonna be very happy with it though, nonetheless. We needed 2 more shots. But yeah, I hope this kind of showed to why the 60p is such a dominant tank in World of Tanks right now, and why I placed it that high for maneuvers as well. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys all on the very next one. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for watching. Please do sub. Help us on our way to 100k. And see you guys on the very next one. Peace, boys. Good job.